Hello everybody, it's Brian from The Hive here. What I'd like you to do today is to take you through a very old but still very apt model from business coaching. It's called a situational coaching model, sometimes called situational management, but it allows us to look at the attributes and qualities and years of experience in our work staff and our team, and work out some ways that we might be able to work with them on our mentoring and coaching roles. So, as a business leader, you're faced with a number of people on different parts of their journey in their careers. So you may have somebody who is a real novice, and whether that's a work experience kid comes in to do a little bit of admin work, or whether it's a first year out graduate. And then you might have somebody here that's a true professional that's been doing this work for 10 or 15 years and knows as much as you do about your career. Treating them the same would be silly. So I want to give you a few ideas. We would talk about them as being inexperienced, a little more experienced, a little more again, and then pretty much in that world of true professionalism. When you have somebody that's new, what we say is that the way we work with those is to say, I will tell you what to do. I will direct you in your work. Now, the purpose of that is that you are giving clear directions to the inexperienced person. They can make a contribution to your business and you can keep an eye on them and know where they're at. The second one, if we kept everybody there, then people would talk about being micromanaged and bullied and all those sorts of things. We want them to progress along our little continuum here. So the second stage is, let's talk. And by talking to your team member, you're actually broadening and deepening their experience. But still, you make the decision about what to do. Now that's a really important thing because you want them to grow and to learn, but you still want to make sure that the right decision is made. They're not quite ready yet to do things on their own. The third stage is, let's talk. But then you decide. So you now know more about our profession and about our business. So we'll talk, we'll broaden, we'll deepen your understanding, and then you can make the decision. And that way you'll own that decision a lot more. The important thing about this one is that if they don't make the right decision, you keep them talking and you question them until they get the aha moment of going, oh, that's what we need to do. And then the last one is, the full delegation is of, I'm here when you need me. You make the decisions. Now remember that this is situational. So I think it's a good idea for a business owner to sit down, show the team members this model and explain why you work and mentor and coach them through that in your one-on-ones. Really importantly is this, that if you take somebody who is a 4 and you hold them in 1, they will leave you. And they will leave you because you'll stifle them. If you throw a novice over into full delegation before they're ready, you set them up for failure. So it is a responsibility of you as a business owner to make sure that you can guide and lead your team so that at some point they get to that level of true professionalism and as being a 4. Interestingly, it's called situational coaching. So there may be something that somebody is absolutely really, really good at, whether that's, treating patients or whatever. But let's just say you get a new piece of machinery or a new treatment that comes in. You may have to bring that person back to here and say, this is how you do this, and then guide them through again. Now, because they're experienced, they will transcend or transfer across these pretty quickly, and they'll get to that point of 4 again. So don't think that everybody's a 4 on everything, and don't think that everybody's a 1 on everything. So I think a really good model and a way of sitting down and being able to explain and build a framework around how you're going to work with each of your team members.